Hey everyone, hope you are doing well and staying safe during this time. I know it's been a minute since I've last uploaded a video. I'm gonna have to get used to talking to a camera again. So if you're new to this channel or if you've been here before, my name's Jake and welcome back. So my last video that I posted was, I believe, in China, which was like 10 months ago. It's crazy to think that it's been that long already. So just to kind of give you guys a little update on where I've been and what I've been up to, let's take it back all the way 10 months ago, back to my last video, which was in China. Unfortunately, the reason why I stopped uploading to this channel was because China actually blocks a lot of social media websites like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, etc. So it was just super difficult for me to find a VPN in order to upload. So that's why I stopped. So after China, which I was there for a total of about 2.5, 3 months, I flew back home to Michigan. From Michigan, I went to Mexico with my family for vacation for New Year's. And then when I got back home, I had the opportunity to go to New York. I was in New York for about a month and a half, which was good. And then from New York, I made the decision to fly back home. And then when I was home, I was trying to figure out, right, like, what's next? What's my next step? So if you guys don't know, I actually have a girlfriend who's behind the camera right now. We're gonna do a whole separate video about us. We were trying to figure out where we could go together and also work. And that just so happened to be back in China. So I flew to China and she was supposed to come, but unfortunately due to visa reasons, for some reason she got denied, which is unfortunate. But actually it ended up being okay due to the fact that after China, I flew to the Philippines, and that's where we met after being apart for such a long time. So that was super special for the both of us. So we were in the Philippines together for, I believe, like 8 months or so, which was a really, really good time. We got to do a lot of amazing things, meet a lot of amazing people, and yeah. So that kind of brings me to where I am today. So after the Philippines, we decided to actually fly to her home country, which is Brazil, which is where I currently am right now. It's been an amazing, amazing time here. I've been here for about a month, almost a month and a half now, and I couldn't be more happy to be with her and her family, and just to know that everything is okay. So yeah. So I thought, because I've been gone for so long and some of you might be new to this channel, I thought it'd be a good idea just to do another Q&A, just to kind of get to know a little bit about me, about what I've been up to. So let's get started. So my girlfriend is going to read me off some questions that you guys had asked me on Instagram, which again, thank you so much for everybody who had asked me questions. Yeah, so let's get started.
All right, first question. How old are you?
21.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Are you single?
No, I'm not.
What are you a mix of?
So I'm Dutch, German, Irish, yeah, just those three.
How do you pronounce your last name?
De Ruyter.
That was about the tattoo on your arm.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I have a tattoo here. I don't even know what arm it's on. So it's in traditional Chinese, so it's faith, family, strength, and pride, and that's kind of just how I view my life.
Have you ever had a nickname? What is it?
So in high school, a lot of people used to call me De Ruyter. Some people call me Jay or just Jake.
How long have you been modeling?
Been modeling for, I think it's been, about 3 years now.
What are the countries you have been to?
So my first country was the Philippines, and then China. I went to Thailand, I've been to Mexico, I've been to the Bahamas, Brazil. Yeah, I think just those.
What language can you speak?
So I'm learning Portuguese. I know a little bit of Portuguese, and then Spanish, a little bit of Spanish as well.
What are you doing in Brazil?
I'm with my girlfriend's family. Like I said before, obviously the coronavirus is happening, so being here with them is really, really good.
What was your first impression of Brazil and the Brazilian people and after?
Yeah, so obviously like the stereotypical, I guess, Brazilian is like, party, Rio de Janeiro, etc. And when I first arrived in Brazil, which was in São Paulo, I was just completely blown away with just like the culture and the way that people carried themselves. Like it was really, really cool to see. And her family is really, really amazing. They have just taken me in like one of their own, and it's been an incredible time so far here, and I can't wait to see, what happens next.
How much Portuguese do you know and what do you know?
So yeah, I know the bare minimum, like I know how to say like oi, tudo bem, você, joia. Yeah, that's basically it. Eu te amo muito, mi amor. We can do a whole another video about that soon, so yeah.
How is to live in a country that you don't understand what people are saying?
Yeah, so obviously I've been to other countries that don't speak English as their main language, such as China, and then obviously Brazil. It's difficult, but you kind of pick it up and kind of just get an idea of what they're talking about with hand gestures and stuff. So,
Do you feel like fitness plays a big role in your life?
yeah, I mean, fitness is something that I take obviously very seriously. It's something that I grew up with, playing sports in elementary school all the way through high school. I'm gonna do a whole video on like a daily routine about what I do in a day, what I eat in a day, but just to kind of give you guys a little insight about what that looks like. So I stick to basically a pretty easy diet. I put quotations around diet because of course I have my cheat meals, my pizza, my chocolates, etc. But yeah, just like eggs, chicken, fish, rice, broccoli, stuff like that. So, and then I normally work out between an hour to an hour and a half per day. Of course, I have my rest days, but yeah, pretty simple.
So what's the plan after quarantine?
Yeah, so I'm kind of just taking it day by day. It's in God's hands. No one really knows what's to come. I'm just hoping that they find something to cure it soon. And like I said before, I hope that everybody that was watching this is safe and is with their families. So, okay, play. So guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Why you get so mad?
Because you're judging me.
I'm
You're not the one who's in front of the camera. So guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more future videos. I'm super excited to share my time with you all in Brazil. Till then, see you guys next time.